some tea. Making some tea in the truck. I heated up the water in my little coffee pot, and we're gonna drop some green tea in there. Bigelow green tea, classic green tea. I don't like the stuff with the pomegranate and all that in it. Just plain old tea. 2 bags. Yep, I'm a double bagger. There we go. We'll let those hang out, do their thing. I need another trash bag. I just took trash out. I like to use the store bags. There's my trash bags. We'll get it going here. I'm getting it going. Just give me a minute, damn it. Thanks everybody for coming in. Hope everybody's having a great time. Hope everybody's where they want to be. I got a load I got to pick up tomorrow. We're just right down the road though, so it ain't no big deal. Let me get my other phone going over here. Volume down. YouTube. There we are. That's us. Look. Let me get to some comments here. Oh, ouch. Let's see here. No, I do not want to go live. I want to go to my channel. Live shows. There we go. Dusty, Georgia. Dusty, Georgia's in the house. I got a new country music song. I'm working on a new country music hit with my country music persona, Dusty, Georgia. I'm thinking about becoming a country music singer, you know. I write a bunch of shitty pop songs that tell you how country I am. I'm so country. I'm Facebook official with my cousin. Yeah. Now that's official. Ooh, that's hotter than hellfire, boys. Love burning my face real quick right off the bat. Trucking's in the house with a $2 super chat. That does not beat my goal. I want 10 super chats of $10 or more. That's my goal. And if you don't do it, by golly, I'm gonna go on strike. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm planning a strike. Going on strike with them Amazon drivers. Anybody going on strike with us? That's hotter than hell. It's just gonna have to wait a minute. Oh, it smells so good though. Woo, it's hot and it smells good. Come on with a Friday night. Thanks everybody for joining me. If you could, double tap that screen, go bam bam. Hit that like button, that double tap that screen like button. 22 people in the house, 8 likes. We can do better. We can do better. Hey fatties in the house, what's up? 18-wheeler, durka. Yeah, I'm working on a couple new songs. You know, Dusty, Georgia, that's my country music persona. One of my new songs is Duke's Mayo. It's about a guy I used to know. His name was Duke Mayo. I got another one too. It's a Tim McGraw remake. So y'all hang out for that one. Killian's is in the house. Whoa! You made it home, Killian's? It is. It's 8 o'clock on a Friday. Killian's is at the house. Congratulations. The Grumpy Trucker promo code is Tim Hortons. They got rid of the Timmy Hortons by my house. Bye-bye, Timmy. Timmy's gone. Timmy couldn't keep nothing in stock. Timmy brings everything in from the factory now. So, they weren't doing good by my house. This Trucking Life, Dusty, Georgia. Yeah, Dusty, Georgia is my country music persona. I got a song about Duke Mayo, my old buddy Duke Mayo. I got another song I'll talk about here in a minute. 18-wheeler, durka. Thank you. Railroads in the house. What's going on? Not much. Not much. We're hanging out. We got a load we got to pick up tomorrow. Gonna do a quick live show here. Nothing major, just a quick in and out live show on a Friday night. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna love you real good, and then I'm gonna leave, just like a trucker does. You know what I'm saying? Just come on in. I'm gonna just kick the door in, have my way with you, then I'm gonna leave. It's trucking 101. Come on. CJ Hudson's in the house. All the cool kids hanging out here on a Friday night. Yeah, we're gonna hang out for a little while. If you could double smash that screen with a damn bam bam and a bam bam and a whatever you got to do, hit that like button. Oh, that's barely drinkable. Damn, that's hot. That's like right on the verge of melting my lips off my face. It's good though. It's good though. I need that pickup this time of night. Worked all night last night, slept most of the day. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Roger Berry's in the house. I'm here doing a 34 in the Fulton Yard, Averett Terminal, Fulton, Georgia. Yeah, down there around Dusty, Georgia. Come on. Dusty, Georgia's from South Georgia. There you go, doing a 34. Doing a 34. I should have done a 34. Possibly. Ooh, now that I think about it, I could have done a 34. But I don't care. I'm going home. I'm going home. Woo woo. Got some banging holiday money to go home. Ooh, one little problem. One little problem. The load doesn't deliver until the day after Christmas. Gonna be a little late. Gonna be 1 day late on Christmas. It is what it is. Chief Fair Holler says, good evening. Checking in from the recliner. Yeah, them Georgia boys, they're always home on the weekend. That's the thing about Georgia. Oh, you can't go there when it ain't a weekend. CJ Hudson said, anytime Cash says Georgia must be a chicken load. Come on, Dusty, Georgia. That's my country music persona. Chief Fair Holler says, chicken, Coke, and beer is about the only thing a produce for a reefer this time of year. Yeah, I'm old schooling it this week. I'm doing a load that I haven't done in probably a year. I used to do these loads all the time. This used to be like my go-to move right here, and I haven't done one in about a year. So kind of interesting to get back over here. Though I see why I don't do them anymore, because the pay's not very good on them. They cut the pay, and that means I cut and ran. Ryan Peterson hit the like button. Thank you very much. Barry's in the house. What up, Burry? What up, Burry's in the house? CJ says, Amazon is on strike in 7 cities. Yeah, I'm joining them. I'm going on strike. I'm going on strike against Amazon. I refuse to pull Amazon trailers. Oh, it's still hotter than hellfire. Ooh, that's like drinking lava straight off a Hawaiian cliff right there. Come on. Yeah, Amazon on strike. I don't argue with them. Railroad says, are unions good for trucking? I don't think unions are good for all of trucking, but I think unions can be good for certain things, you know, like Amazon. I totally agree with those Amazon workers going for union. You're not getting paid properly at Amazon, you know, and I know, you know how? Because the stock's worth $1 trillion. Jeff Bezos has got 15 $500 million yachts. The guy's worth like $200 billion, and yet the employees ain't getting paid shit. I'm just telling you, in my looking at it from the outside, it looks like there's an imbalance there. I'm just saying. I think they should join together and get some money. But it is what it is. I mean, hey, they got to do them. Fake Trucking says hashtag cancel Fake Trucking, hashtag not like us. Oh, that's so gay, not like us. I refuse to repeat any of that. And way better than you. Okay, I like that one. That not like us is gay. I refuse to participate in any of that. I think Kendrick Lamar and Drake are both subpar rappers. Kendrick Lamar's voice is the worst voice in rapping. I'm sorry, it just is. Drake is, it's pop music. I think they both suck. I don't think either one of them are good for rap. I think they're both a bunch of crybaby bitches. And I think when you have a rap battle, you've already lost. I think you've already lost. Because, let's face it, when two grown-ass men that claim to be thugs, you know, and they're always talking about killing somebody and beating somebody up, and then you get into a real beef in real life and you sing at each other, you sing at each other, what a bunch of pussies. I mean, I won't tolerate it. I don't listen to Drake or Kendrick Lamar anymore. Didn't really listen to much of them to begin with. I think they're both subpar. So, whatever. No loss in my world. You know, but yeah, in one song you're like, I'm the baddest motherfucker ever, I kill everything, I'll whoop your ass, and then somebody steps up and's like, you suck, and you're like, oh, let me write a song about it, let me sing to you. Grow a pair, both of you. You need some real friends in life. They need a friend like me. They got too many yes men around them, you know what I'm saying? Henry Duncan says, good evening, Cash. Good evening to you, Henry Duncan. Thank you for coming in. 43 people in the house, 23 likes. Everybody smash that like button if you're good. Woo! Become a subscriber if you're not a subscriber. All that fun stuff. Barry says, you aren't allowed to strike. You are a slave to the road. I don't feel like I'm a slave to the road. I do feel like I'm a slave to the dollar. I think if you get paid in dollars, you're a slave. I do. Because they create dollars out of thin air. So what are we working for? We're literally working for something that they can create out of thin air. I mean, we're slaves. Slavery didn't end. They just changed the rules. Railroad says, Tony Justice and Cash. I don't know who Tony Justice is. I'll have to look that up. I live a very, very sheltered life. I live in my own little world. Rick Pigs in the house. Is Dusty Georgia related to Dusty Rhodes by any chance? Oh, I can only wish. I can only wish. Fake Trucking, Local Willie home for Christmas. There you go, Local Willie. Get it. I could have been home for Christmas. I chose to stay out. I took a tasty little load. Woo, got a tasty little load. $3,500 on 700 miles. Come on. 3,500 on 700 miles. I got to do the math on it. I might be able to get home on Christmas Eve because this load delivers like the day after Christmas. So I thought about maybe stopping at the house on Christmas Eve. And then, well, I don't know, because, I don't know. I have to do some math on it. But I chose to be out. Everybody at the house is cool with it. You know, Christmas is like not really a big thing at my house anymore. It's, you know, like, even like my 6-year-old. My 6-year-old knows the facts of Christmas. They know there's no fake motherfucker coming down the chimney to bring them presents. Because I told her, wouldn't that be the creepiest thing ever if some weird guy you don't know snuck in the house? I told him, if some weird somebody sneaks in the house, Mama's gonna put 10 full rounds of 45 into that son of a bitch. You know? Like, we've been over this. Mama's gonna pull the 1911 and unload right into his belly. Right into his midsection. Yeah, so I told my kids, you know, if somebody sneaks in the house and eats up all my cookies and milk, Oh, motherfucker, we're going to have fights about that. And there's been wars started for less than that. So, to me, Christmas, I mean, they already know what they're getting for Christmas. They told us what they wanted for Christmas, so I got them what they wanted for Christmas. I'll be there day after, after the PlayStation is open, That's the big get at the house this year. We bought the family a PlayStation 5. We'll be there. AG, how's the trucker lifestyle? It is a lifestyle if you choose to make it one. You can do local work. There's plenty of local work for trucking. I'm an owner-operator. I am over the road. It's kind of a lifestyle for me. I'm on the road a lot. It's what you make of it. I tell everyone about the only thing you can control in this life is your emotions. So I love when I see people on, I love when I see people on YouTube and they're like, oh, TR trucking is the worst. And it's like, well, go do something else. Like, there's all kinds of local work. You don't have to be a truck driver. Don't be miserable. I do this so, I can support my family and we don't want for things. And, mama don't have to work. Mama's at home taking care of the house and the babies and all that. And it's a sacrifice. It is. With my education and my work history of, being a trucker and a factory worker, it's hard for me to make enough for, a big family to live on any other way. So I do it this way. Therefore, I make the best of it, I make the best of it. Scott Rolla says, hi, y'all, from Oakland, California. Damn, we're coast to coast tonight. I'm over on the East Coast tonight. Scott's checking in from Oakland, baby. There you go. Gen Z Trucking, make sure y'all go out and buy a $70,000 SUV to not pay taxes. Learned it from a YouTube channel recently at Sturgill Trucking. Sometimes if you got the cash, you can do that. I had a tax year, when was that? Probably like 2012. And the way it worked out is I bought a $35,000 Dodge Ram cash, basically to not pay taxes. What it was is I was moving up in the tax bracket, and my accountant was like, if you would spend like 30 G's, you would almost save the whole 30 G's. And I was like, and I'd never bought a new car. I wanted a new car, so I went and bought me a Dodge Ram. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. It just depends. It just depends. I probably ended up saving I spent 35, and it probably saved me 10 to 15. So, I didn't save the whole 35 in taxes. But the way it worked is where I was moving up a bracket, coming back down into a different bracket, saved me about 10 to 15. So basically I got a brand new Dodge Ram pickup for about 20 G's. Sometimes it works. I don't know. Do what's best for you, I always say. Stanza Transports and House greeting from Chicago O'Hare International Airport, heading to Mexico for Christmas. Figured I'd catch myself at one of them donkey shows everyone keeps talking about. What part of Mexico you going to? Just saying. I know. Do me a favor. Always take the picture. When they got the donkey painted like a zebra, it's worth the picture every time. You'll never regret that. CJ Hudson says, union good for trucking? Ask yellow employees. Oh, wait. Yeah. I don't think Yellow's problems were the union, totally. Because look at ABF. I mean, ABF makes money. Yellow's problem was Yellow was buying companies that they couldn't run, in my opinion. Because I worked for Holland, USF Holland. I worked there for a time. And I saw what was going on. The management was horrible over there. And another thing, the union and the employees, the union and the management did not get along over there. That's another thing. the union cannot be too greedy, you know, in my opinion, because I worked for a sheet metal workers union back in my like early 20s, and the union was just too greedy. They just asked for too much, and it was like, they're gonna move this factory if we keep asking for everything. Like, you know, I mean, I honestly, I made more money in that sheet metal workers union 20 years ago. I made about the same as I make in trucking now. So I mean, we were getting paid, but it was unsustainable. It's like, you can't get, you know, 30 days of paid time off a year and get stupid high pay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you can. I don't know. Maybe corporate greed sold us out, but I don't know. I don't think Yellow's problem was the union per se. Yellow bought some companies that they couldn't run. Their management was not on the ball. But then again, like I said, I don't think unions are good for every part of trucking. But to me, looking at it from the outside, Amazon seems very unbalanced. Like, their employees and their contractors don't make nothing, but yet their executives make all the money. Just seems like an imbalance. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I never claim to have the answers. Never. Chief Fairholder says, I need a write-offs better overpaid for a piece of equipment next week. Yeah, do that. It's a good idea. Fate Trucking says, make sure you're home before January 20th stanza. There you go. I don't know what that means. I like when people have personal conversations in the chat here. It really adds to things. Chief Fairholder says, CJ tried to call them, but the line is disconnected. Oh, he's talking about trying to call Yellow. Oh, you can't do that. They're out of business. But I don't believe the union was all that was going on over there, because there's union trucking companies that still make money, you know. It can be done. It's just, it's hard to compete these days because there's so many non-union companies, and everything's based on price in trucking. It's a commodity, you know. So yeah, I give it to you. Trucking's a rough one to have a union. Truck plot Nate's in the house. Truck pilot Nate, excuse me. Been a while since I've been on a live with anyone. What with the portrait mode? I hate that. Oh, why does the camera being up versus sideways, what does that change? How does that affect your pleasure? Asking genuinely. I don't get it. I mean, it looks like it's the same either way, right? Same either way. Oh shoot, what am I doing? I hit the wrong button. Damn it, boy. I ain't trying to start another live. I was trying to scroll the comments. Let me go back. Let me get back to it. Figure out where I'm at. Where am I at? Was that Fake Trucking's comment? I know that. Fake Trucking says hashtag facts. Hashtag facts. Facts. Start a poll. Would you join the Teamsters? Here you go. Would you join them? Would you join Teamsters? I don't know if I would or not. Damn, I can't even see my comments now. Go away, poll. No, I don't want to end the poll. I want to get it off the damn screen so I can see. Oh, well, anyway, I guess I'll try to read them way up here. Where we at? HI guys in the house. Unions are good for the ones don't do their job or other things they could get fired for. Yes, that is the problem with the union, is it keeps a lot of people around that would otherwise not be around. And then a lot of that is they stick around long enough to become management. And then when you got the dumbass in management, then nobody wants to work there because no, you know. I found that to be a fact when I worked at UPS. None of the management would have been management other than the fact that they had just stuck around for 25, 30 years. None of those people deserve to be management, in my opinion. So yeah, that is a problem. Skyrolla, if the union boss drives a Bentley and you drive a Pinto, there's a problem. That's another one. That's another one. The union needs to have like limits on what they can do and what they can ask for and what they, you know. I've seen that a lot, for sure. Railroad in the house. Hang on, is my neighbor leaving over here? I just seen some lights come on. Got to keep an eye on my neighbors. Railroad. Who's going to be in the ditch more, FedEx, Amazon, or Prime? I would probably say Amazon because there's more fast and loose people at Amazon, in my opinion, and those are really light loads most of the time, you know, those Amazon loads, and they're on a really tight schedule, which that's why it does FedEx and all the LTL guys in as well. You know, so I don't know, they should be more safe, I wish. Freight trucking, tell me more, Mr. Cash. Oh, you hang around long enough, I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you everything. Wrong, right, indifferent, good, bad. I'll tell you everything. With both feet, channel member. Hey, everybody. Hope all is better than my truck is doing. Compressor down, I-86, Idaho. Sorry to hear that one. Sorry to hear about a breakdown anytime. Barry says, Freight trucking, give us some fishing route. Ooh, fishing route. Nice. Alex says, evening, y'all. Getting a load in the morning in Cincinnati to get me home for Christmas. Going home for Christmas. I think my neighbor is getting ready to leave on me. I don't know if that's a Prime or not. I don't think it's Prime. It looks like an old Prime trailer. It's got the Eco sticker on here. What is it? Eco. Increased capacity reduces emissions. Oh, isn't that sweet? EcoFeatherweight.com. I don't think it's, maybe it is a Prime truck. It's got a long ass number on there. It does, it's set up like a Prime truck, but I don't see the big Prime. Oh, there it is. Yep, it's a Prime. He's pre-tripping. He getting ready to leave. I'm gonna get me a new neighbor. CJ says getting the truck serviced and all Monday and hanging it up till January the 2nd. Barry says, damn, Miss Cash don't play 10 rounds of 45 ACP, 230 grams. Yeah, Santa gonna be mad. Yeah. Some fool comes up in there, he got problems. I'm telling you right now. I'll tell you right now. You better keep your hands out of my cookie jars. All I can say. Chief Fair Hollis says Cash got a PS5 and put the kid's name on it. Yeah. I mean, they know what they're getting. I've never lied to them. They asked me about the Easter Bunny, and I said, think about it. Some rabbit is bringing you candy in a basket, and rabbits don't lay eggs, number one. Number two, ain't nobody welcome in here. Ain't no damn weird ass rabbit welcome in my house. Like, I've never lied to the kids about that. I don't think it does them any good to lie to them about all that. I am as straight up and honest as I can be with my kids. I'm raising lions, okay? I'm not raising gullible sheep. That's how I look at it, okay? I got a pack of wolves on my hands. I'm not worried about the sheep, okay? We gonna take care of the sheep. That's just how I look at it, you know? As a father, my job is to get these kids ready for the world. And lying to them about a bunch of bullshit ain't the way to go about it. Ain't the way to go about it. You know, I talk to them like they're adults. I bark at them. You know, because you can't have soft kids, man. I'm telling you right now. Them boys. Oh shit! Look at them. Look at them. My neighbor went to pull out, and this guy damn near hit him. Whew. I don't know why that guy didn't wait, though. It looks like he's looking for a parking spot. The guy's going to pull out when I wait on him, all right? Whatever. Whatever. I think the prime guy was actually trying to do the Volvo driver a favor, but Volvo driver's doing 40 mile an hour through the parking lot. You know, this is what we get. So yeah, we're watching for our new neighbor now. Won't be long. Won't be long. A lot of traffic here where I'm at. But back to the kid thing. Yeah. I let them have their childhood. They have their innocence. They get to be kids all they want. But from time to time, you know, you got to hit them with that realness. You know, because the world is real. You know, they're not growing up in a false reality where everybody's going to be nice to them. You know, I just look at it, you know, when you get a job, your boss is going to bark at you from time to time. Sometimes when you have a job, someone's going to scream at you, and it ain't even your fault. You just got to learn to deal with it. So from time to time, you know, hey, I let them have it. It's good for them, though, I think. Not all the time. And then after I bark at them, like after everything's done and over with, I explain to them what happened and what went on. You know, I don't leave them confused about it. But, you know, got to have expectations, I guess is what I'm saying. Barry says, oh yeah, the 45, yeah. Cheap freight hauler, facts. Charles made it in. Hi from Brazil. Thank you for coming in from Brazil. We appreciate you. We're hanging out. We're talking about trucking and trucking issues and unions and trucking and the Amazon strike and going home for Christmas, all that type of stuff. Six Semper Tyrannis Cash is a Hebrew. Oh yeah, I'm the original Tennessee Hebrew. Yes, for facts. For facts. I love a coupon. I love getting a deal on something. I mean, salute to the Hebrews. Hell, salute to the Shebrews. That tea's hitting right now. That tea's perfect temperature right now. Six Emperor, excellent negotiator. Yes, thank you. Appreciate it. Bill says, I'm in the Philippines for Christmas. Woo! Come on, Bill. Living the life, baby. New Year's, enjoying the vacation. Hell yeah, Bill. I'm happy for you, man. I'm a little bit green with jealous envy. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to be in the Philippines right now. I got to get back to traveling. I used to go, you know, like I've been to Europe and you know, Canada, Mexico, and, you know, I got to get back to doing some traveling and not truck traveling. Truck traveling's not the same, you know. Taking a load down to College Park, Georgia ain't a vacation. You know what I mean? Hauling a load to New Jersey, it's travel, but it's not travel. I've been drinking green tea all damn day. It's good stuff. That's just straight green tea, nothing in it, just the way I like it. Brasco's in the house. Hi from Mom. What up? AJ's in the house. I live in St. Paul. Let me know if you want to broker with me. Okay, you got a brokerage? We might work something out. Email me. CashisKingTrucking, CashisKingTrucking, I think. At Gmail, I don't know. It's down there. You can also email me at cash@cashiskingtrucking.com. Either one of those. Andrew's in the house. Do you got Christmas off? I could have had Christmas off. I'm going to be in Chicago Monday, but I took a load not going home. Could have just deadheaded from Chicago. Could have got a load from Chicago to Minneapolis from like Monday to Tuesday. But instead, I took a load that delivers the day after Christmas, which means I will be home the day after Christmas. But it was just damn good money. It was damn good money. And I said, you know what? I can work Christmas Day and literally make enough money on that one day to basically pay for all of Christmas. And that's a choice I made. Scott says, well, it's time to give my sheets some ass. Oh, come on now. Oh, I skipped a bunch of comments here. Hang on. Damn, I'm way behind in comments. Let me get caught up here. Where are we at? Damn. Do you get Christmas off? Is that where I'm at? Yes. Bobby G says Teamster Union was the worst. Forced illegal hours. Oh, that's not good. Railroad says, you want to join the railroad? Maybe. You got anything in Minneapolis? AJ says, I was a Teamster for 15 years, just another job. Okay. I was Teamsters for a little while. I've had a couple Teamsters jobs. I did a local roofing delivery job. That was union Teamsters. Cisco Foods was Teamsters. Of course, I never was in the union there because I never was officially a driver. I was a casual driver for 6 months. Cisco sucks. They really did. They screwed me over so hard. A casual driver. Had my own routes and everything. How are you casual when you work 6 days a week and you got your own routes? It just, it makes me so mad. South Georgia Hotshots in the house. Not sure I would consider it. Yeah, I don't know if I would join the Teamsters or not. I've been in like I said, I had the roofing supply delivery, Cisco Foods, USF Holland. I've had a few Teamsters jobs, and I just don't feel like they were anything special. Like, and honestly, at Cisco, the union hurt me more than it helped me. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. CJ Hudson says, Cash, you did the short with the new Volvo. What's your thoughts on it? I like that new Volvo. If anybody wants to buy me one, I would gladly drive it. It looks like the Tesla truck a little bit to me. The new Volvo, I think they're kind of trying to copy the Tesla truck. I think it's a beautiful truck. I love the wraparound windshield. Would I want to pay for that thing, though? Ooh, I don't think so. It looks expensive. Everything on it looks expensive. So, I don't know. I'd like to see the numbers on it. If anybody gets one, let me know what kind of fuel economy and things you're getting. Chief Fair Hauler says, used to fuel the trucks at the local yellow terminal. 10 drivers sitting in the office because one dock worker wasn't finished with the trailers. They paid the company I worked for big money to fuel. Yeah, the efficiency was just way off when I worked for Holland. And everybody that was in the union that had like 20 to 25 years in the union, they all hated the company. It was always like, oh, the company's, and I'm just like, if you hate it so bad, leave. They couldn't leave because they was, in there just riding it out for that pension. So, there's that. Chief Fair Hauler says, their trucks because they don't want to drive fueling trucks. So much waste at Yellow. Yeah, Yellow was horribly run in my opinion. Russell Freight Services says, I was on I-94 in Wisconsin yesterday in the snowstorm. Today I seen a lot of Amazon trailers hooked to trucks in the ditch. Yeah, you will. This time of year you're gonna see a lot of that stuff. IH says, at South Georgia Hotshot, hope you two are doing well. Yeah, I hope everybody has a good Christmas when they get to it. Cheap Freight Hauler says, rabbits lay Whoppers candy all over the yard. Ain't that the truth? Ugh. That's about what a Whopper tastes like to me. I can't stand that. What a horrible candy, in my opinion. Chocolate-covered mothballs, anyone? Alex says, amen to that, Cash. Okay, sorry, I got on a little rant. I'm on a green tea rant here. Maybe I should have went 1 tea bag. 2 bags may have been too much for me. I may not be able to handle the double tea bag. Six Semper, you can cut that out and use that if you want to. Six Semper Tyranna says, I'm the pull out king, damn it. Be sure not to pull out in front of that Volvo. That boy about got hit. Chief Fair Hauler says, is it weird that I knew that was a Volvo just by hearing the horn? That's funny you say that. That's true. That's true. Red Lady's in the house. What up, Red Lady? Thanks for coming in. Oh, Green Tea's talking to me now. Barry says, Volvo Mafia always complicates the situation. Yeah, he was hauling ass through the parking lot. I mean, Prime pulled out in front of him, but, you know, hey, if you're not doing 45 mile an hour through a truck stop parking lot, it ain't that big a deal. Gas Man's in the house. Scott Rollo, well, it's time to give my sheets some ass. Okay, I read that one in. Andrew's in the house. What up, Andrew? Thank you so much for coming in again. I appreciate you being here. JVC made it in. Ain't seen you in a while. Thanks for stopping by. Says, we need strike to get our fair share. Yeah, I'm not against that. I'm not against that. Chief Your says, Scott, don't forget that pillow needs some head. Oh, man. Giving your sheets some ass and your pillow some head. Damn it, boy. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't. Perry says, you like Alf. You like Alf. Good job. Good effort. Now, if you want to try it again and make it where I know what the hell you're talking about, don't worry, Perry. I'm illiterate too. It's all in good fun. Barry says casual driver gets to wear shorts and Crocs. Yeah, that's funny you say that because at Cisco as a casual driver, it's the worst. You're expected to show up and do the same work at $16 an hour as the guy next to you making $24 an hour. And for any union that goes for that, shame on you. Shame on you, Teamsters, for allowing casual drivers. Now, if they need to hire a casual driver for seasonal work, I understand that. If you want to bring in a guy and have him work for 2 or 3 weeks during a peak or something like that, but to hire a guy and work him like a normal driver, you know, I went through all their training. I got my own truck. I had my own routes, and yet $16.80 an hour or something like that. And like the union minimum, I think at the time was like $23.60. You know, that union ain't helping nobody doing that except themselves. Like I said, I was in the Teamsters in 3 different places in Minnesota. That local Teamsters up there, it ain't for me. It ain't for me. I would not join the Minnesota Teamsters. If you do, if you're in it, good for you. It's just not for me. If everybody could smash that like button for me. We're 43 minutes into this. 79 people in the house, 36 likes. Not even half the people in here have hit the like button. All you got to do is double tap the screen. Bam, liked. Appreciate you. Chuck's in the house. I'm a Russian billionaire and a big fan of the channel. Hey, congratulations on being a billionaire. I would be interested in buying one for you to the future if we could arrange for us to meet in person. Hey, you want to buy me a new Volvo truck? Hell, we can meet up. We can meet up. I got no problems with that. Shit, a new Volvo? Hell, my last Volvo's so wore out. I need a new one. I'd have to let the Russian billionaire touch my new Volvo. Ooh, that's good stuff. I'll be out here doing jumping jacks for the night's up. Drinking green tea at 9 o'clock at night. Which ain't bothering me because I don't have to be up early in the morning. I already checked in at the shipper. I went over there today. I know them. You know, I used to pick up there once a week for like 6 months straight. I went over there and checked in, just say, hey, what's up, everybody? Long time no see. And she was like, you know, you're like a day early, right? And I was like, I don't know. What day is it? Let's start with that. I've been up for 3 days. What day is it? I did that 34-hour load from Minnesota to Virginia. 1,200 miles of trucking in 34 total hours. Did it. Check. But thank you, Chuck. I appreciate you being a Russian billionaire. Chief Fairholler says, Chuck, I'll take a new Volvo as well. Hey, Chief Fairholler, you get out of my new free Volvo. That's my free Volvo. Chief Fairholler says, for the people up north, do y'all use a different grease on your landing gear? These legs are hard to handle in the cold. A lot of times that landing gear on most trailers, the landing gear is never serviced. Okay, that thing's supposed to be serviced I think on mine, on this trailer, it says the first 5 years are maintenance free, and then after 5 years you're supposed to change that grease out in the gears or something. I don't know. One thing I do is I spray silicone grease or silicone oil when I crank down the landing gear all the way. I spray that down real good, and then sometimes I even take like an old rag, if I got an old rag, spray it where it's like running off, and then I wipe some of that rust off of it. That way it don't build up, in there when you crank it up. So I don't know. There's things you can do to make them work better. Putting a little oil on there never hurt anything. Rust prevention and whatnot. I've been looking at winter covers today. What do you guys think about winter covers? Would you join the Teamsters? 1/3 say yes, 2/3 say no. Dang. Do you guys know what a winter cover is? I had one. There you go. Start a new poll. Do you use a winter cover? Winter cover is like the thing that goes over the front grill of the semi truck to help the engine stay warmer, because diesels work better, at a warmer temperature. So, I don't know. So, I've been thinking about buying one for this truck, because this truck, I just had the thermostats replaced, and in the winter, the truck runs at about 180 to 185, rolling down the road normal. If you're pulling a mountain, it goes up to like 210, 220, fan kicks on and all. But I thought about running a winter cover on this, because my last two 579s I had winter covers on them. And they just seem to get a little bit better fuel economy with that winter cover on them. So I've been looking at Rainey's.com at a winter cover. I don't know. They got them at Rainey's where you don't have to, there's no drill. Basically, the way the grill is on these trucks is it's like a honeycomb type grill, and they got snaps that screw into that honeycomb grill, and it's metal, so it can support it. The Freightliner I had, it came with the snaps already on it, so all I had to do was go buy the winter cover and snap it on. Thinking about buying one for this truck, because if it's like mid-20s and below, this truck wants to stay at 185. And it makes good heat and everything at 185. I just wonder if it would be good for the engine itself, to be a little warmer, because diesels do operate better if they're warmer. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. But been thinking about a winter cover. Cheever Holler says, put some white powder around your nose next time you ask someone what day it is. Woo! Oh, the way I look today with my eyes all like, what day is it? I was up late last night. I ran 600 miles through the mountains. I got unloaded this morning at Martin Brower, however you say that. Is it Bauer or Brower? I think there's an R in there. I think it's Browers. Martin Browers. Solid people over there where I got unloaded. I was in and out of there in like 50 minutes. Full truckload unloaded in 50 minutes. The broker had prepaid the lumper. Yes, let's go. Let's go. When I first got that load, I was bitching about it. I was like 34 hours to go 1,200 miles. But then when I got done with it, I was like, hell yeah, bro. I'd have made $4,300 in 34 hours. 35 hours if you count the unload. But yeah, from pickup, from the time I got there to the time it was all done was 37 hours total. And that counts load time and unload time. It's pretty good running. It's pretty good running. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm thinking about a winter cover for this. 85 people in the house, 41 likes. Everybody smash that like button. I got a goal, 10 super chats. Hit that like button, hit that super chat. Get in the Christmas spirit. Get under the mistletoe and all. I guess I could sing my new... Dusty Georgia hit. It goes like this. I'm an Indian outlaw. I run the 7-Eleven off of Crenshaw. Yeah, I'm an Indian outlaw. Get out of my store if you ain't gonna buy nothing. Anybody like my Indian outlaw? It's a different kind of Indian, if you didn't notice. That's the joke. I'm an Indian outlaw. I got tassels hanging from my windshield in my semi-truck. Of course, it's a Freightliner, because I'm an Indian outlaw. I go 120 kilometers an hour in Canada, because I'm an Indian outlaw. Anyway, that's my new song I'm working on. Chief Ray Holler says, my legs work great in the heat, but are tough in the cold. A winter cover, yeah. Chief Ray Holler, if you go anywhere north of, like, I-40, you'll experience cold weather. Now, I know you Georgia boys don't like that cold weather. I know that. Okay? But I'm saying, if somehow you was to end up north of I-40, it could get cold. Killian's is the house. Antennas to the back. Okay. Run them. I will tell you right now, I take those antennas off. That's wasted fuel economy, if you ask me. Chief Ray Holler says, I wouldn't buy one, just grab some cardboard from your favorite truck stop, #free. Yeah, I have thought about that. I thought about getting a piece of cardboard and painting it to look like a winter cover. Make it look real nice, paint it white and, paint the Peterbilt logo on the cardboard. Thinking about it, I'm cheap. Why wouldn't I? Free cardboard versus the winter cover looks to be about $150, which seems a little high to me. $150. I think I gave like $60 for that last one I bought for the Freightliner. So inflation and whatnot. Barry, cardboard and tape for sure. Nathan made it in. Hey, I'm new. Hope, how's it going? It's going great. Thanks for stopping by. Much appreciate you coming by. I do. Six Semper Taranda says, I use a winter cover on my gas pickup truck in Chicago. Okay. Seems like a good idea. I don't know. I think I'm out of here though, guys. My throat's starting to hurt. Chief Ray Holler says it would be Peterbilt. Peterbilt would sue me for trademark infringement. Well, I wouldn't be selling these. It would be for my own personal use. So maybe they wouldn't get me too bad, but I'm out of here, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, watch the weekly recap I put out today. She's a good one. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Take care of each other.